How are you? Hey guys and girls, gals. Paul Burry from Family Friendly Gaming. With me
is Noah. Hello, and we got a little sleepy baby down here. We got a sleep. Okay, we got a sleepy baby. Okay, go back to sleep.
Hmm.
You just-
Yes, I just knocked things on the floor. It'll be okay. Let's get this started. Let's go. Let's go.
That's loud. Here, I'll give you the sound.
Thank you. Just what I was hoping for.
It's all what you always wanted.
It's all about the treble, not the bass. They said they could go 3 hours. I really hope not, but we'll find out.
We're only 20 minutes into it, probably.
30. About 20. Well, we'll skip end games and hopefully get caught up.
Yeah.
By the end of it. Not opening
Please
it.
welcome your hosts,
Laura
Bailey and Matt Mercy.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. My name is Laura Bailey. You probably know me best as Abby Anderson in The Last of Us Part 2, or as one of the cast members from...
Indeed. And I'm Matt Mercer, the man.
Never played it, so no clue who you are.
Like a Dragon's Mad Dog Majima and Ganondorf from Tears of the Kingdom. But if it's a Thursday night, I also moonlight as Critical Role's Debonair Dungeon Master, where Laura tries her best to test the very limits of my abilities.
And you love it. But we're here today joining forces.
Don't know either of you.
Exclusive video.
I missed that. Remember the really deep,
and lots
the guy deep voice of Black Man last year?
Whole bunch of world premieres, deep dives, and
I like
developer
this.
presentations. It's frankly an irresponsible amount of video game news that will keep your brain for the next 90 minutes.
Don't make it sound so scary.
You make me miss the people from last
Just
year.
keep in mind that if you want
You
to
said
win
90
any
minutes.
cool games and
Okay, hour and a half.
then you can head
Yeah!
to the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page.
Indeed. Once the show's over, there'll be plenty of follow-up coverage on GamesRadar.com and the Future Game Show.
I hate Steam.
I think that's all the housekeeping out of the way. So let's kick things off with our very first world premiere.
Oh boy, they're obsessed with world premieres, aren't they?
I'm ready to skip.
Spaceship! Spaceship! Spaceship!
We don't find out about your company right quick, okay?
Just want to do justice.
You don't have to have that thing down?
We can do this.
If you're on space, I think you need it down, don't you?
Got big enough guns to make justice.
Hey, that guy doesn't have a helmet on. Oh, now he does.
A man with an
Put a helmet on!
like a
For sure. Time to say, oh yeah, without
Hey, this is not Halo.
Yeah, this isn't Xbox either, so.
I know.
Is this like that, remember that show you used to watch there on space? Remember?
No, not Star Trek.
No, it was oh boy. What was
Star
it?
Wars Bad Batch.
No. Wasn't Star Trek, wasn't Star Wars. Remember, is it different? They got the big old Stargate and the out of space. There's Earth and Mars and the Belters.
I don't know. It's been a while.
I looked up. I see my ceiling. Is that what I'm supposed to see?
I see the light.
I see dead people.
Every day.
Ooh, it's like a drone. Oh, that's my move. Oh, a shoulder gun.
I'm not seeing blood.
Might be cool. Maybe you need like forensics. This is so reminding me of it.
Oh, yeah.
The Expanse. The Expanse.
Finally getting more news about it, finally.
Yeah, I remember hearing about it last year. Yeah, everything about this reminds me of The Expanse. Osiris Reborn.
PC, Xbox, and PlayStation.
What a way to start the show! The Expanse Osiris Reborn is an action RPG crafted in Unreal Engine 5, where you can immerse yourself
Did I
in the
ask
universe
for
of
it?
the beloved TV
No.
series. Make sure it's on your wish lists.
That's pretty
No.
awesome.
Yeah, the series is gone now.
Another world premiere right now and swapping sci-fi for fantasy in the process. So let's take a look.
Fable? Fable wannabe? Oh! You can...
I could go ahead and skip that one.
Reveal Echoes of the End, a narrative-driven
I'm glad it's over.
adventure coming later.
I think I remember that one from last
Once
year.
you stop there, here's another world premiere.
It's important
If you do,
that
cool.
this is your very first look at the game, but from what I can tell, there's evil residing in these woods.
Batman? It already looks bad. You got the wind.
Nobody does that. It's raining. Let me look up at it. Got me in the eye. Who does that?
Pre-alpha gameplay.
Yeah. It might go badly. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Rival. How y'all doing? We're finally getting going on this.
Excuse me.
It's a crow.
It's a crow, you. You may go ahead and skip, or I keep going.
You can go for a little bit longer. Once you have something scary or bloody, let's just skip. I have a feeling this is going to be bad, but I don't want to just assume. Just because like 99% of the games that are like this are horrible. I don't want to just assume that it will also be horrible, but... The Wake on the Forest is no memory.
Okay.
And sometimes it snows. With no map and just a flashlight to light your steps.
Well, isn't that convenient?
The feeling you're always watched. Somebody's watching me.
The whispers and all I hear around you.
Whispers in the woke direct we watched earlier. Try to remember
I don't want to remember.
and find your way home.
No.
Is that my home? That's someone else's home?
That's an ugly looking shack.
Whispers in the fog. I think it looks kind of creepy. I'm gonna go with creepy. Hey, can I have the cotton candy, please?
Oh, yeah. Oh, really? It's longer than 90 minutes?
An isolated
They're all
cabin in the
saying hey,
woods.
by the way.
What could possibly
Oh,
be?
hey, Jeff.
That was
Hey.
your first look at
Rebel and Kevin.
It's a
Hi, Rival. Hi, Kevin.
Supremely talented solo developer. Be sure to give it a wish list if you like what you see.
No.
Next up, we've got a trailer.
I don't like wish listing. I like buying physical copies.
The beloved anime, The Seven Deadly Sins.
Can you support me? Oh, Seven Deadly Sins is back. Called it.
It's the original. Or orange. Yeah, orange.
Origin. It's the orange one.
This was what at
Something else we did recently.
Summer Game Fest.
It's going swimmingly. Oh wow, that's not good for the chair. Demons.
It's showing a little bit of different gameplay than it
Did
is.
they meet in the Demon War or something? Where's Vaughn?
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's say it's on. It's Piggy. Wait, that you know
The
who?
axe. I remember the axe. That was a big guy in the robot one or something.
I guess.
Seven
Giant
Deadly
Hunter.
Sins Origin is coming soon to PC and PS5, but you can pre-register now at 7origin.net.
PS5.
Okay. Time to learn about what's coming in season 7 of free-to-play destructo shooter, The Fall.
Did you say the fawns?
The finals.
Oh, the finals. I thought you said the fawns.
I have played this, and let me tell you,
If you're tuning
it is
in
a
on the
disaster.
Twitch channel, you can earn a Twitch drop of this Kablamo grenade skin.
Yes, anybody who watches this very show for 15 consecutive minutes on the FGS Twitch channel will earn the skin. So, if you've been with us from the very start, or you're just joining us, wherever you've been, then just stick around.
And not that you need any more reasons, but it's It's time to move
I
on
don't even
and
care.
talk about
I thought it was gonna be Valorant.
Every time I go to Twitch, there's like four or five messages and
like,
like, "Hey, we've given you a free skin for this. We've given
What
you
the
free
hell?
this thing." I'm like, I don't care.
Oh my god, what the hell is this?
Is it Abu's father? We're hurting.
That's a big looking buffalo. Or maybe it's something else. There's something big though.
We're hurting a bunch of hairy things.
Hey, that could feed other people in Africa.
Not for long though.
Oh, I know.
You know, it might be all hair. So
Oh, do you know they're trying to count every individual person in India now?
I do not know that.
They've been trying to do it for years, and I was like, yeah, it's gonna take too long.
They keep counting the same people.
You gotta count every single one.
And they keep moving. Makes it so hard.
And their population's so big. So I don't want to live anywhere near there.
Yeah, we have a name for that. You know what it's called? A census.
Hey, what's a colony?
Herdling.
What's called? Hey, chat. You know what a collection of bats are called? I got this from TikTok. Bats and bats and bats and bats.
You can try guiding those adorable calicorns right now by downloading the demo.
Calicorns?
Out now on Steam.
Capricorns?
Sleep Awake, which is anything but cute. It's a first-person psychedelic thriller that explores the realm between slumber and death. This game is helmed by Corey Davis
I'm
of Stardust,
thinking.
The Line, and Robin Fink of Nine Inch Nails.
Oh, let's take a closer look.
Oh, did you hear Robin's gonna go to Fortnite?
I can't
I'll see what it looks like right now first. Then we'll skip it.
I must not sleep.
Must not sleep.
Then what if I can't sleep? Then what else am I supposed to do? Play video games?
Yeah, but if you play this game, it'll mess your brain up and you won't sleep. So how is that helpful? That seemed like a bad thing. Hey, we made a game that's gonna freak you out and you won't be able to sleep. Well then, how am I gonna be healthy? I need sleep every night.
Walking your nightmares.
Waking.
Waking it.
You wake up having a nightmare. Or you wake from the nightmare. Or your nightmare wakes you. I don't know. It's someone waking up nightmares.
This is all perfectly natural.
No, thank you.
Okay.
Ah!
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Stolen Dream up next. It's a cinematic isometric stealth game set in the year 1900.
Oh, isn't that the year you were born?
I am a few months younger than you, Laura.
I don't think so. No.
He'd be like 125.
He's a wacko. Before he does.
Eric Sholm.
Eric's Home is a game set in kind of a fantasy version of the early 1900s, and it has a Scandinavian themed style.
Scandinavian?
I would describe it as a stealth puzzle game.
I don't know anything about Scandinavia, but it's pretty far.
Where you play
Is that one Europe?
playable characters that you switch between.
If we have anyone from whatever the place the guy said,
you need to use
tell us if you
together
are.
to kind of solve situations and puzzles in a kind of interlaced way where everyone's involved.
It's in the setting of a Scandinavian nature, which not only
Nice
resonates with
mustache,
me,
dude.
but with the rest
And
of the
the
world.
other guy
It's
told
so
us that,
unique.
so
it's
he
always
told something new.
nice to see something new that people can relate to. So I worked a lot with like lighting and 3D rendering, cinematic lighting, stuff like that. So on the show, we made a rendering of one of the movies. It just floored me. I thought it was so
I'm sorry, they made a movie?
I said, okay,
The
so
cinematic
what I
movies
want from
within the
you, I
game.
want you to make this.
We play tested the game a lot, and what people usually say is that it feels like I'm playing a movie.
How about
but
y'all
in
learn
a
from
play
Minecraft,
way.
future game show? Minecraft made a game, then it made a movie. Oh no, and then Mario.
If you have the right mix of
No, it's
people,
not.
then perhaps a really
There is
small
no
team
way.
can still
Oh,
make something
boy.
that's
This feels like you're playing a
actually
movie. Look at these
All of
screens.
this
You
made
think that's
by
a movie?
16 people, like,
I was starting to think this guy's a Nazi now.
A little now and then, I sit down
They
on the
did.
couch.
Wow, you hear that? He's like, why is our quality so high? Like, we're
Did
just
you not see the Nazi uniform in there?
Magical feeling.
That's right. He just pat himself on the back.
I'm really excited for players to just discover this world. Eric's Home
Hey, look,
is
I
Of
can
course
pat-
you are, because they
Xbox,
pay you money to do
PlayStation,
that.
Steam,
I can
and
pat my
FFG
head
Store,
and pat my back.
we have an exclusive trailer that we're about to show you that will reveal the release date. I hope you enjoy.
I hope it's somewhere in your brain because I don't want to know.
That's what Trump said recently, and asked him to answer the question. And I'm like, well, what's your time on that? It's in my brain. Keep it in my head. That's where all my secrets are.
This game looks stupid. This is what I imagine it lived back in the Great Depression.
That was like the early 1940s.
Oh.
This is like 40 years before that, before they even got to the Depression. Just fall down and pretend to be dead.
I guess.
Oh, you throw fireworks and they go investigate. They don't think it must have come from somewhere. Oh, I mean, this one looks kind of cool to me. If it's on console as a physical copy, I'd be interested. Ooh, he can kick it.
Nice. You know what else? I can kick it too, but not as easily.
Mayor Hansen. Eric Sholm, Stolen Dream. Oh, Joy. Oh, hey, PlayStation.
Xbox and Epic Game Store.
Thank you so much to our friends at River End Games for that window into the world of
Ooh,
games.
River End, okay.
It's on to PC, Xbox, and PS5 on
The
July
ones who
15th.
were talking about how great they are.
All right, now we've got a
They
new
were like,
trailer
oh, we're
for
so
a
amazing.
self-made shooter with gameplay inspired by the Stalker series. Here's the latest trailer
Ooh.
for The Explorator.
Stalker.
Explorator.
Stalker was definitely him. I guess we'll see. Flowers. Is there gonna be a striped cat?
Oh my god, it's a statue of a bird. That just made
Is
my
it
day.
a bird or a griffin? Did they have statues of spiders?
Spiders.
Are those statues or do they actually lay alive? I'm wondering.
I don't. Oh, that's
They worship a butterfly. Okay.
And here we have the god of butterfly.
Seemed a little stupid to me, but okay.
Atlantis.
People have all kinds of odd beliefs. Hey, Frost Glacier, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Wait, am I?
How are things in your neighborhood?
Was that a dinosaur?
No idea. I know that's not. I don't think so.
Are you trying to be Poppy Playtime? Because if you're trying to do that, you're doing a terrible job at it. It's acid.
I have one thought. I don't want to be here. I don't like it here.
Okay.
Bloody. Princess is snoring. At least it's not disturbing her. That's good to know. It disturbed me.
The Explorator is launching into early access today, so go check it out on Steam and support the developers on the road to launch.
Constance is up next, a Metroidvania where you wield the power of a paintbrush to escape a decaying inner world.
Sounds familiar.
Sounds like a nightmare that's gonna drive me insane for the rest of my life.
Did I just play a paint-based game? Oh yeah,
Mickey.
Epic Mickey. It was a remake, a remaster of the previous one.
Which was, yeah, on the Wii.
Been around for a while. Oh wait, your hair just changed color.
This one has potential.
You sure you want to do this? No, I am not sure.
Am I sure I want to paint? No.
Looks like they threw in Splatoon in 2D side-scrolling. It's got nice music.
Yeah.
So you have chosen to suffer.
Yes, yes, I have.
I guess I have chosen to play this game. So I guess this is gonna make me suffer. Constance.
Here's an idea. We need to make a Constantine game.
Oh, it's only on Steam. I think there has been.
Oh.
Constance is coming to PC on November 24th, but
It
this is
sucks.
available on Steam if you want to give it a go after the show.
Those of you who have tuned in before will know that during the Every Future Game Show, we create a trio of deep dives into some of the most exciting upcoming games. Our ones to watch, you could say.
First game we're tackling for the summer showcase is Titan Quest 2. Now, fans have been waiting since 2006 for a sequel to the world's cult classic action RPG.
I think it's Titanfall. I don't know. It's the too many Titans.
So let's dig into the details with
I think this one's D.
Grand War Games.
If I remember from the first game.
Is this like Greek based or something?
Oh no!
Yeah, make you a hero myth.
Tell us the whole story. Tell us about hope.
It's the guy from Diablo.
Titan Quest 2 is kind of your Diablo-esque action RPG,
I was right.
but it's set in ancient Greek mythology. You really can immerse yourself
Asian
in
Greek? What?
Asian Greek.
Asian mythology, there's Greek mythology. They're not together.
Came up with ourselves.
They're separate.
I'll be right back. I need
Greek
to
mythology also has become very much part of pop culture in the last 2 decades. Some other games have had great success with this, and we thought that we have this great IP on our hands, why not use it? In Titan Quest 2, you'll be playing as a rather unknown hero character. You're not really a hero yet. You're honestly just training to be a capable fighter. You have a master called Aristano. She's from Sparta.
I'm gonna deep crawl out of this dive.
Legendary actor you know it though?
The Spider-Man to my MJ? What are we doing here?
Hey guys! I was just, wandering the sound stages, taking in the sights and smells, and then I heard you guys making noise about video games out here, and I thought I'd join in. Okay, well, I mean, since you're already here, why don't you take the next trailer? Right? I mean, if that's okay with you guys, I don't
No, it's great. We're
No, he's gonna step up or step down, I don't know.
Get ready, folks, because it's time for another world premiere. This one's a follow-up to a beloved puzzle adventure that launched back in 2020.
Some guy who was wandering the sound stages gets to present now. At least that's what they told us. I skipped that deep dive. I crawled out of it. There was some blood in it, so I just decided I was going to
you need the controller. I can put it on the.
You gonna be on top of it?
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to get this retied first.
I've had enough of death and madness. But the world is changing.
So you're gonna make a better game for us, please?
Now search for answers in the far reaches of the world.
Antarctica?
Shocking
Sindoku?
and
It's
dizzying
an orb. Or a cube, sorry. The cube.
There lies
That's a weird looking worm.
this world of man, a mocking and incredible shadow.
Yeah. No, thank you.
I think I remember this one from last year. I don't know. Oh, let's go to play Switch 2.
Call of the Elder Gods, starring yours truly, is a Lovecraftian narrative puzzle adventure coming soon to PC and consoles. So get it on your wish lists ASAP.
So you weren't just wandering the lot then?
I mean, I was, but then, it's called marketing, Matt.
Yeah, Matt. Classic marketing.
Classic.
Anyway.
All right, catch you later.
Bye.
I gotta wander.
Hell yeah, thanks for coming, man.
Keep wandering, go to the next show.
Was he a Spider-Man?
I don't know who it was.
Okay,
He's in that game.
I'd like to make sure there's no other voice actors hiding on set. We'll go back to some back-to-back trailers.
I'll stay here.
You stand there.
Of course. How hard could it be?
Famous last words. Ooh. Oh. What did you do?
Get it on your wish lists.
Oh, I
You
know.
have to press right. There, okay, that next one. That's it. There you go. Okay.
It's like capture the flag on crack.
No, thank you.
You know it's bad for you, lady. You can end up
Very, very bad.
you can end up with cancer, even worse, ammonia.
Turn-based tactical RPG with a roguelike twist. You play
No.
as Ash.
Come on, man. Everything? Okay. That's good.
To Xbox, PS5, and Nintendo Switch.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that one before. I've heard of it. Ugh. Riffline.
Oh, you woke up from your nap?
Pop you cop? Well, this is kind of cool.
Puppy Pow.
Puppy Pow.
I wonder if they're gonna make another Paw Patrol game.
Probably eventually. I don't know if they would show on something like this, but
yeah,
maybe. This looks cool and cute.
It's I'm a snake. Doesn't say when it comes out though.
Or systems.
Oh.
Just Steam. Yeah. Is this a firefighter simulator?
Mm-hmm. Probably.
Play as a bureaucratic inspector in a fantasy world.
What's like you make sure the evil layer is up to code before the party heads inside?
Yes, that's literally the whole deal.
Okay, I legitimately need this game.
Heroes, the world is full. Sons and daughters of farmers with too much bravery and not enough wisdom, so some say. But what is a hero without a princess to save? Without dragons to slay?
Natsu?
Nothing. That's where you come in. As an agent at the Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs,
How to Train Your Dragons?
sure everything is as it should be for the hero's arrival.
Inside this cave, you'll find a necromancer. According to our reports, is a complete and utter embarrassment to the story.
I mean, it looks okay except for you walking around with a skeleton body.
Titled Hellgates and You.
I think you're trying to make sure that the bad guys are ready for
Turns
this.
out putting the soul of a demon inside of a skeleton is a touch more tricky than you might imagine.
I bet it is.
What is going on? We're back to this.
Sons and daughters of farmers with too much
Did you hit the button?
No, I did not.
So some say. But what is a hero without a princess to save?
Put it on the table if you're not actually.
Without dragons to slay? Nothing. That's where you come in.
Oh yeah.
As an agent at the Bureau of
back to
Fantastical and
this.
Arcane Affairs, you will ensure everything.
I think it was just part of the show.
Maybe the show glitched.
You'll find a necromancer. According to
Did
our
it rewind back up?
is a
Yeah.
complete and utter embarrassment to the story.
Say we're both talented, apparently.
Hellgates and you, your first ritual sacrifice.
Hey, girl.
Putting the soul of a demon
I mean, she may have moved the blanket into it or something.
Did you move the
You
controller?
bumped it and moved a little bit.
We, the members of the United Builders Union of Enchanted Settlements,
The Building Union?
immediately.
They're on strike.
I still like the thing about the Omni pin. The worst thing that comes with Joe Biden.
That is not in the budget.
It's on the budget.
It's all because of the Joe Biden budget.
Interesting idea.
Now they felt incompetent, but they still evil. We are happy to welcome you, the newest agent to the court. Wish Mr. Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs today.
That's a really long name.
Oh, that's one for the critters. The Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs is coming later this year.
And now for something completely different. This one's for
Racing.
fans of shooters, anime, and Y2K aesthetics.
That's me.
Oh, I know about this one. I know about this one. Ew, so excited. I'm so excited.
Okay. Team Waifu.
You may not know what this is, but
I don't.
you've been blowing up my phone on Twitter about it
Okay, no.
earlier. Oh, that's a nice stash. Oh, strawberry grenade. Someone wants to
How many
be.
goods? What?
Okay.
Why does it keep going back? There's no way you touched it that time.
I did not touch it that time.
No, I know you didn't touch it. It's just I don't know why it's just being stupid. Okay, well we're back up to where we were. What were you checking there? She can see how many bullets were in the clip. You saw that?
Well, they don't know how
the bullets were on the other side, so how'd she even check?
Force is a 3v3 anime shooter
Tactical
coming soon to
Forces.
PC, but you can jump into the open playtest on Steam after the show.
Now we got a trailer
Try to
for
do
an
that later.
action platformer inspired by
Steam.
an ancient
Yes.
of
Okay.
paper folding.
We don't
Let's take a
I'm
look
sure the
at
computer even play it
Hero
anymore,
Valley.
but.
Oh, we're a weird fox with a robe.
Hirogami. We've already seen this.
Meters.
No, we can
Okay.
go. It's not bad. It's like they're showing us different stuff from Hirogami.
Does someone need to be let some air out?
I think she's like, what are you doing?
Hey.
Yeah, you turned into a bird.
So you should be happy. You're getting to snuggie with your two best buddies. Getting to snuggle with Dad.
No, she's that.
Getting snuggle with
She's
Dad.
kosher.
You know what it means if you don't like to leave your house? It's all homophobic.
No. I don't remember what that's actually called. That's not it.
Princess, I'm giving you the grandma. Yes, I know. Say, Mom should be here.
The Hirogami looks cool. I think we already.
Yeah. Mom should be here soon, girl. Ugh.
Looks interesting.
Unless you already marked it out.
Yeah, I never even marked it. I may have already got screenshots of it. This is on PlayStation 5.
Hirogami is coming to PC and PS5 on September 3rd. Fold it into your wish lists on Steam and the Epic Game Store. And check out the free demo, which is available on Steam.
Okay, time for an update on Eve Frontier. This is CCP Games' Spacebound Survival MMO.
Yo, why is that guy? Why does that statue look so big?
It looks familiar too.
That's a weird looking
It's
Eve.
an invitation for everyone that have had the idea in their brain to make a game. And often the best way to make a game is to start and modify an existing game. We have now created an MMO server-side modding.
One nice little name you got there.
An invitation to you to come and build with us. You can build tools, you can build worlds, you can do so.
Have you heard of Minecraft?
This is a great way to start your game development adventure by sort of playing around in
make the game for them.
space.
Awesome. You can come make a game for us and we're not going to pay you. Wow. I mean, it's bad enough they treat gaming media like us like slave labor, but then they sit there and like are now treating gamers like slave labor too. Like you're supposed to work for them for free
seeing what emerged from
and
it,
not
especially
get
when it
paid.
comes to the third-party development ecosystem.
It's like, wow, what a
Because
deal.
they give a lot more agency to players to literally build.
You'll let me just
So
make
as we
this
go
for
through
you
this
and
process
not
of
pay me,
stripping
and
down
then you'll sell it and you'll make money off of it.
we are on the other
Not that,
hand
but you have to
building
pay them
up an amazing
to get
modding platform.
into the game. So it's like
Basically,
they're making money
enables,
and treating you like a slave
third-party
labor.
developers is to
I work
mod
at
the
customer
actual
service.
server, creating additional software that both read and writes the world state. And that, I think, will enable something truly astounding that
Oh my
has never
God,
been
can
seen
you
before.
shut up?
This is very much inspired by the third-party
You're
ecosystem
putting out the sun of it too much.
around Game Online. We
He
are
looks like a
basically
potato sack.
supercharging that.
He's
With
a
the
little
smart
burnt.
assemblies and the modding platform were built into Frontier. And what we have seen so far in our various hackathons and events, and what we've just seen in the sort of building
How about you go to South Africa?
absolutely delivers on that vision in space.
So this microphone, it's got like a little blue light on it.
Founder access for eFrontier is available now, and you can head to efrontier.com to jump in and find out more. What's up next, Laura?
We have a brand new trailer for Formula Legends, an arcade racing game that covers the history
Formula
of
Legends.
motorsport.
Ooh.
It looks alright. Oh my god, those people had Minecraft people.
Let's see.
It reminds me when I played that Lego Forza Horizon. You're on those weird tracks.
Yeah. I played some similar looking games.
You obviously couldn't do this in the snow.
So they were showing it was like counting 12 tracks.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Imagine one wrong turn on the slippery track and you're done for.
You saw them caught in the corner there?
Oh yeah, I did.
I'd be getting penalties for that. That one game here was like MotoGP 25. I would cut corners. I crash into a wall, so I get the penalty for corner cutting, and then the penalty time to respawn. I'm like, that didn't help me.
Oh, this said consoles.
Yeah, that's right.
But for now, let's keep it rolling with our ones to play section, which is
I'm
a
curious
game
to know.
show staple. It's a montage of exciting games that you can play on Steam right
I
after
see an
this.
SRPG.
So, if you like what you're looking at, don't hesitate to download a demo and dig in.
Oh, time for
First
demos.
up is Catastrophe. This is an action roguelike where you play as a kitty abducted by aliens and repel enemies with your trusty sidekick, the Star Cursor. Players can mod Polo's abilities to settle on a unique
Okay.
playstyle.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's
okay.
Yolanda's just home.
Next up, we've got
Princess,
Phase
workflow a little.
Oh, yuck.
Can you skip it?
Fixed cameras.
Let me get that. Not very far.
Strategic turn-based battles. Then develop a coastal city in the interim. Carve your
Yeah.
own.
There you go. Let's get that off you, girl.
How to escape to.
No pressure.
Okay, I don't know where to put that.
That was our ones to play montage. Be sure to follow up on anything that caught your eye.
But let's keep on sailing with another exclusive trailer for a naval combat simulator set in the late 18th century.
90 minutes long.
Okay. I still gotta get stuff out.
I don't believe them.
Oh. Nice ship.
Every voyage begins with a
Where'd she
plan.
go?
She said she's got more stuff to bring in.
Oh.
Capstan.
Princess, you are
Version
fine.
etched on parchment. Foretelling glory
It's okay. Princess, chill.
or downfall. It is in our nature to conquer
You're okay, young baby.
death and dishonor, fame and fortune. The life of a sea captain is one of duty and relentless pursuit. True riches are not
He's got
alone
Rasa behind, so.
but in the stories we bring back, and the legend we become.
Sorry about Princess. She's having a conniption fit.
Yeah, she's having a big.
Yolanda's got home and she's unloading. We can't really help right now, so.
Yeah, we're reacting.
We're alive, but never at our final destination. So we chart our next course. We sail. We fight. We endure. For the voyage is life. And life is the voyage.
Okay. Oh, it's a Britain ship.
Yep.
You need to come with me once.
Ahoy!
Join
Oi.
the crew today on Kickstarter.
Oh, PC and Steam and Epic Games.
No consoles.
I don't think that game could handle a console.
Check out the funding drive for Ahoy at ahoy.gg/Kickstarter. And you can also wishlist the game on Steam or the Epic Game Store.
The spotlight montage is up next, so say goodbye to our corporeal bodies and hello to our disembodied voices.
What Matt needs to say with that gothic vocabulary is that we'll be back on stage once we've talked you through some super cool games.
That's what
Ooh.
Flickshot Rogues is a turn-based strategy roguelike where you trade tactical trick shots for devastating.
I mean, it looks okay.
Across a constantly shifting cartoon peninsula, players will trigger explosive combos and commit to game-changing upgrades. It's coming to PC later this year. You can try it for yourself ahead of time by checking out the free demo on Steam.
Now let's take a look at Under Par Golf Architect, an all-in-one simulator where you mold terrain to create world-class courses and then try them out firsthand. As well as placing the green and obstacles between, you'll manage staff, budgets, and customers on your way to crafting a golfer's paradise. It's coming soon to PC and consoles, but you can wish.
Oh, you'll make money too.
Or the Epic Game Store.
In the game.
Sentence to Zero is
on Kickstarter.
I did not.
I didn't say you did. It just keeps doing it. Right there.
soon to PC, but in the meantime, you can check out the free demo on Steam and drop it onto your wish lists.
Or how about Animal Kind? This is a cozy, cooperative town-building game where you play as a crew of adorable critters in mech suits. Players will use their industrial-grade opposable thumbs to scavenge the landscape for materials and establish a community of cute creatures. Animal Kind is coming soon to PC, but if you head to the Steam page, you can sign up for the alpha playtest, which is arriving in July.
Oh,
Next
July.
up is Don't Wake the Beast, but the developers have sent over an intricate overview, so I'll sit this one out.
Hi, my name is Timmick. I'm the game designer
Hi,
and producer
Timmick.
behind Don't
How
Wake
you
the
doing?
Beast. Don't
Are
Wake
you
the
still
Beast
alive
is a
somewhere?
stealth roguelike in which your goal is to steal as many treasures as possible and run away from the beast. The tricky part is that each treasure has its weight, and the more you pick up, the more noise you generate. But when you fail, there's always another run. My game will feature 4 biomes, all with unique mechanics and beasts. It's scheduled to release in 2026.
It's an interesting idea.
We're rounding things out with Worship, a cultist simulator where you try your best to bring about the end of the world. Inspired by Pikmin, this cute and creepy multiplayer roguelike tasks you with performing
It is really
bloodlines
ugly.
and recruiting followers to please the old ones.
Have they
It's
tried
coming
looking
soon
in
to
a
PC,
mirror?
And you can wishlist it on Steam.
Have we heard this thing called Color?
That was our spotlight montage. We hope you enjoyed the summer showcase selection. Laura?
Oh, it's time for an update on Scum, the survival shooter with poop mechanics.
What?
Not as in like they're bad, no. Just like you have to manage your bowel movements to survive.
I might actually learn something. I love video games.
Peggy 18.
Oh, skip.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Dumb.
If those inspired reviews have grabbed your attention, then we're here to help.
Yep.
Nope.
You can head to the link on screen right now for a chance to win one of 100 keys for Scum 1.0.
And if you're not one of the lucky winners, then you'll just have to jump in with the rest of us when it launches on June 17th.
Now, our next game is a squad-based survival shooter where you dodge deadly things. Here's the latest trailer for Death Ground.
Death Ground.
Deadly
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you not hear the name? Okay.
Death Ground is launching into Steam Early Access later this year.
Gross.
Keep an eye out for raw news on that.
I'm refusing to acknowledge that pun, so let's move on with our second Ones to Watch deep dive.
You know she's reading too loud when she
Here's
is.
to more about the studio's new weird action-adventure game, Hell is Us.
That sounds familiar.
Lots of it. Hi everyone, my name is Jonathan Jacques Belatet, and I am the Executive Creative Director and Executive Art Director on Hell is Us here at Roll Tactics. So the game that we've been developing for pretty much almost 5 years now is a game called Hell is Us. So the game is definitely like an action-adventure game.
It is set in the world of Adia. It's a rogue state where there's a lot of really weird things happening. You play Remy. He was born there. Yeah, he was raised in a foster system in Canada, and he's going back basically to find answers.
This thing that games do games where the adventuring is just, if you think about it, the exploration and the discovery, they're only there by theme. You had just been following marker after marker until the last marker is over your actual thing.
What, you need back up here?
Almost all the variables connected to the exploration and connected to your discovery are given to you in a silver platter.
You go back up here, girl?
You look at it kind of like the inverse in our game because we've got
So I get up first.
I remember chatting with John about the old Zelda games, how it was straightforward and like just enough to know where to go, but not too much.
It's basically how life works. If you think about it, right? We basically orient ourselves by sight and hearing and what people tell us, right?
What's in the woods? Follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through.
You talk to NPCs and they're literally going to tell you a clue, right? So Rebecca and Jola, when she kind of hints you where the Owen convoy, the direction that it took, she says, I don't know where they went exactly, but I know they took the road that goes behind the weird monuments, and she says you can see them from here. And as we're talking to her, behind her, quite far, you see some peculiar monument-looking thing. You're like, is that what she's talking about? Like, is it, if I go, and then you go there and you see the road that turns, and it's, maybe the convoy did come here. I think that's kind of very unique, and it works really, really well. Like any game, especially a game of almost 40 hours, sometimes it works better than others. No game is absolutely perfect, but it's very much joy of exploration, joy of discovery. Yeah.
The Abbey is closed. Official AAF business.
Of course, we can't talk about Hell is Us without talking about our monsters, and the enemies, the limbic entities, are physical manifestations of human emotions, of human negative emotions. What does an emotion look like? Who knows? So we had many iterations. We ended up using kind of like fractal.
Yes, indeed, they did.
Thingies, you know, so we have grief, ecstasy, terror, and rage. So the Hollow Walker represents a bit. So it's just a husk. That's why we call it the Hollow Walker. It's a bit like a facsimile of a human being who's felt this very strong negative emotion. And then they look like that because we tried a lot of things and they ended up looking like this, you know.
That was the ugliest aliens I've seen.
Play Hell is Us on September 4th, 2025 on Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5, and obviously PC.
Wishlist it now because Hell is Us is coming to PC and consoles on September 4th.
All right.
I think we're due another world premiere, don't you? This one's an action-adventure set in a drop-dead gorgeous cartoon world.
And it stars some very familiar faces.
Wait, is it this?
Maybe. Let's throw someone who knows while I take this totally real phone call. Hello? Hi.
What?
Hey Laura, hey Matt. I'm super excited to be back on the Future Game Show where I belong, and you're doing
Ballers
a
Gate
fantastic
3.
job. Like I said to the producers when I was hosting, if you straighten me down, this is live, isn't it? Oh, so yeah, New Tales reached out, and I am officially in their game. Actually, seeing you just reminded me, they're looking for a killer writer who can also perform. Let me call Jasmine. Look, it's fine. You're doing great for time. Hey Jazz!
Hi Sam!
I've got a really cool gig. Want to join me in a game? If we're both in, I'm pretty sure Matt and Laura will be on board too.
Yeah, sure, I'll be in a game with you. But only if you're coming to the D&D for next week, because our party could really use a barbarian.
Alright, I guess we're all doing
I guess
it.
she's a
That was
content creator
easy.
too.
So let's check out exactly what we're getting.
Never heard of you.
into.
Never heard of either of y'all. Why can't we just go to the game? Why do we have to have them babble at us?
To waste more time.
That looks familiar. Are we a slime?
I'm sorry. You saw that?
Went off the
lava
flow.
So you beat crap out of things.
And you turn to a slime.
You know, it's not cool to swing those things. What happens if you actually hit yourself?
Put an eye out with one of those things.
They ask you, what do you end up in the hospital for? Well, I was throwing around this big stick I had and hit my eye.
It'd be a staff.
Yeah, staff.
Somebody saw that slime anime and said, hey, let's make a game. Fading Echo. This seemed familiar.
That's right, we're joining Samantha Bayard, yes, Karlak herself, and the awesome Jasmine Boular in Fading Echo, coming to PCs and consoles next year.
And you can wishlist it today on Steam or the FFG Store. Go, 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 go!
We got another block of back-to-back trailers up next. Let's dig in.
Okay.
We have been blessed to live in times of peace, but our city is not without its enemies.
Okay.
The demons above, and the beasts
Just give me one of those games you already played on the
Octopath Traveler.
Yeah.
You're going to be bishops too?
Through Shale, all things are possible.
Well, that sounds like Code Rocky voice.
It's time the three of you learn the true purpose of the bishops. Listen up.
We recruit from the finest soldiers in the church.
You scared?
Still,
No, that's
one out of every 3 bishops doesn't make it past the first year.
Does it get easier?
I'm not seeing blood, it's like you're breaking a shield.
We gave you those robes for a reason.
Wear them.
Damn, I love the church.
Sacred Fire?
Yep. Oh boy.
Arcade and concrete. Is this R-Type?
Gee, I wonder.
Oh, there's a bunch of shooters I can think of.
Story mode. Arcade mode. Arts.
Trust and Extreme.
Oh, it's coming to PlayStation.
Hello.
Oh, I think this one
This one's good. Thus far.
looks nice.
Bro, that bots.
Oh,
This
yeah.
seems familiar.
Got a sword too.
Left arm bot. Pretty sure we saw some last year.
Yeah, pretty sure we did.
linked. Banner on the Spark. Wait, we already did this?
I think.
Yeah, we've seen this one. Oh, we saw it earlier today. Yesterday, something like that.
Red Art Games.
Oh. Joe and Mac. Joe and Mac Retro Collection.
You know that looks so bad.
Oh, yeah. It was on the arcade recently.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if all of it was, Trilogy. I remember the monkey one.
We're back, and you can wishlist all of those games by heading to
The Future Game Show Steam page?
the Future Game Show's Steam page.
With that out of the way, it's time for a spine-tingling closer look at the next game from the minds behind Until Dawn.
Directive 8020 is about a deep space mission.
Oh, $20.99.
And the shape-shifting alien who gets in the way.
Until Dawn, that sounds
Sort
familiar.
of as
We ever seen this one?
games to find out more.
Probably.
We are going to do this. Just lower the gun. Not until you move.
You miss. I think I just saw a bunch of blood.
Yep. Skip it.
2020, and I'm here to share with you a new feature that we've added for the first time in the Dark Pictures game. Turning Points is a new narrative system which allows you to go back and change.
It's the same game, though. They just tweaked this guy's talking about it.
Okay.
There we go.
PlayStation and Xbox in 2025, and if it's not on your wish list already, go fix that.
Our next game is just as scary, but for entirely different reasons.
It's not a
Cairn is a death-defying climbing simulator with a meticulous control scheme.
Remember this one?
Yeah, I do remember this one.
I'll tell you more.
PlayStation.
Cairn is what we call a survival climber. Your goal is to climb a mountain and reach a summit no one has ever conquered. You can climb almost anywhere, and the climbing mechanics are highly realistic.
And how many people climb Mount Everest every year and some of them don't make it back down?
Make a mistake, and you'll fall and get hurt.
Ow!
For the first time, we are also showing what it's like to climb at high altitudes. When you get up there, you'll face ice walls that require you to use ice axes and spikes.
What is that thing by
But don't think you can just jam your tools into the
I don't know.
Little robot?
Ice climbing is precise. You'll need to aim for cracks and edges to get a solid grip. Cairn's realistic climbing system also supports mixed climbing. That means you can have one end of the rock and the other using an ice tool. It's up to you to read the rock face and choose the most strategic route to the top. Cairn is coming up on PlayStation 5 and Steam later this year. You can already give it a try in the demo available on PC and PS5.
I don't want to play it, so.
I want a physical copy of that one.
Cairn is coming to
I would
PlayStation
just
and
fall off
PC
easily.
later this year. And
Probably.
you can also check out a free demo on both platforms after the show. What's next, Matt?
We're mixing things up with a double bill of trailers. Here are two great games from our friends at Quality.
That looks bad already. We'll see. Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be a red. Oh no, it's not
Looks
red.
retro.
Looks ugly. May I skip?
No. Yeah, I'm sorry, but putting Banjo-Kazooie sounds in a game looks like this just doesn't seem right.
robot.
Now I have mice and a moose. Okay. Went from something old and retro to a mouse on a moose.
It's got a
Well,
fishing
it's coming
rod.
soon to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, so give it a wish list on Steam or the Epic Game Store.
I'll
Hello,
think
Mr.
about it.
Leon. It's time for a look at Ludo. This is a psychological thriller where the protagonist is trapped inside their own home, and we're about to find out when you can play it.
Peggy 18.
Yeah, you don't gotta tell me twice.
World premiere time again, and this next reveal arrives with an introduction from a very
Hey,
special...
look, we're...
Yeah, they're actually about
Hello,
wrapping
everyone.
up.
I'm
We're getting
excited to
close
be
to
a
it.
part of Future Game Show 2025. There are so many amazing games coming out, and I'm very happy that I have a bit more time to play them these days. As many
Why
of
is
you
that?
know, I have been a huge fan of the work of N-Dreams. Synapse is my favorite VR game of all time.
You say chumps?
And I'm
I
honored
don't know.
to present this new groundbreaking title from the team.
Hey, you got a big head.
If you are at Summer Game Fest, I shall see you on the show floor at the N-Dreams booth.
Booth.
So, it is my
It's not a
pleasure
booth, it's a boost.
to introduce you
What's a boost, dude?
Reach.
To reach. Hello?
Okay.
Ludo is coming to PC, PS5, and Xbox. In the meantime, you can wish list it on Steam.
It sounds
We
like...
can't really swap from YouTube,
World
so.
premiere time again, and this next reveal arrives with an introduction from a very special someone.
Is it Batman?
Hello everyone. I'm excited to be a part of Future Game Show
Okay.
2020.
Yeah, there, yeah. It's right there.
Berlin, Germany.
Our newest game is Duck Detective, the Ghost of Clamping, where you are the one and only duck detective. It is fresh and
Wrapping up right now.
you must quack the
But
case.
we're like 10 minutes.
Inspect evidence, make deductions, and solve this no-murder mystery.
To the annoyance of the duck detective, he is joined by a new partner
Oh, man.
in solving crime, Freddy the Crocodile. Work together to unravel the truth and nibble on the crumbs of justice.
It's a
Right
Duck
now,
Detective.
we're working on a simplified Chinese language update that is coming out later this year.
Can you cut me a
We're
slice of
very
bread?
excited for you to play. The game is out on
Cut me a
Steam,
slice of bread.
Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and Series XS,
Please.
and PlayStation
Please.
5. Thanks for watching, and we
I
hope
said
you enjoy
please.
the rest of the show.
Are those bread slices?
Duck Detective.
The ghost of clamping!
Duck Detective, the Ghost of Glamping, has already won its way on the PC and
Oh,
console.
you lost the crown. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, we've had plenty of exciting premises so far, but how about our rhythm roguelike from the new place behind?
Rat-a-tat-tat. Remember? Rat-a-tat?
Because Rat-a-tat is up next.
Huh?
You want to slice the bread?
Here's the rat-a-tat-tat game. Remember it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's the same.
Agatha Christie, Death on the Nile. An interactive 70s twist on the beloved Infected Mystery.
Let's just came out, I think.
Uh-huh.
Okay, then.
Monsieur Poirot, I guess you know why I asked you to come.
What?
That's it.
You want to hire
Can
me?
you confirm that all the passengers are present for the meeting?
Yes, we keep the list. Everyone is here.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry to disrupt what promised to be a beautiful day, but I have some terrible news. But we must stay calm if we want to find the truth. I have a small idea of the situation.
And maybe you got it quickly. I've just finished my latest case. Okay, let's see what I can find.
But someone is lying to me. It is a big case, Miss Rice.
Last one was that alien where you're a thief.
What do we have here?
Thank you, Mr. Poirot. I'm now going to search each of you. Then there's still time to stop them before they strike again.
You have to catch them if you want to knock you down first.
Every question must have its answer.
Not really.
You know, there's that
Agatha Christie,
Jeremy
Death
Camp
on the
song
Nile,
when it says Jesus Christ is the answer to every
September
question.
2025. But you can wish list it now on Steam or the Epic Games Store.
Okay, I don't want to build up this next trailer too much, but let's just say you're gonna flip.
Oh, the puns.
Vampire.
Scooby-Doo snacks?
What's more? I've come to suck your blood.
Freaky.
I don't say blood.
House Flipper Scooby-Doo. Scoob-tober.
Zoinks, Laura! House Flipper 2 Scooby-Doo is meddling its way on the PC and consoles this Scootober.
Now we're starting
Is it gonna be an update or a probably the DLC? Great DLC.
Deep dive.
Our team behind
I
the
just
scenes
play House Flipper 2
in
again.
the office for an exclusive insight
Oh, well.
into Mafia, the old country.
Oops.
Here it is.
Who cares?
Oh, Mafia again. Jesus. Yeah, no. No, I don't want the Mafia. Will they end with the Mafia?
No.
We're getting close to the end.
Take a trip to Sicily when Mafia, the old country lands.
Sicily, that's Italy, right?
PlayStation and Xbox.
Yes.
Next on our docket is a developer presentation for Tenet of the Spark.
Excuse
If you
me.
haven't seen it all over social media, this is a time-hopping brawler where
I
you
have
solve
not.
puzzles and crush
Actually,
enemies
I have.
across 3 distinct
At all.
timelines.
Hey, what's up? I'm Arthur, the game director at Roll Games, a small indie team scattered around the globe. We're making our first game, Tenet of the Spark. The true.
Did they go back to Mafia?
I swear my loyalty
No?
to this family.
Yeah, let's go back to Mafia.
My flesh.
Yep, they are definitely like repeating stuff.
Take a trip to Sicily when Mafia, the old country lands on August 8th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Next on our docket is a developer presentation for Tenet of the Spark. If you haven't seen it all over social media, this is a time-hopping brawler where you solve puzzles and crush enemies across 3
So it's them having
distinct
glitches,
timelines.
not us hitting buttons.
Yeah. I mean, they're in LA.
I don't know if they're
I'm Arthur, the game director at Roll Games, a small indie team scattered around the globe. We're making our first game.
Hey, he's the guy with the weird thing. Is that how they make all the movies?
Live action, where you fight bad guys over free time.
Let me just put all these things in my body and be like,
They're dots, so they can
all at the same time. You got it, right?
video camera so they can catch all your movements and put in the in-game character.
And it's not just a show.
excuse me.
You have to use all 3 characters to explore, deal with tricky enemy types, and solve puzzles. It also answers questions you thought you never...
My path. It is that of darkness. Shadows, the big business, closing. Let go, sacred.
But we're on the FGS YouTube, so I'm saying they're like another we're on FGS YouTube.
Alright.
Idols is coming to PC, Xbox, and PS5 later this year, and your Steam wish lists in just a few moments, probably.
I hate to say it, Matt, but I think we've arrived at the final trailer.
Okay.
Yay!
No.
I'm happy. I got
Okay.
I didn't want it to stop. I wanted to go all the way to 5:30.
Because that last year was really cool, and so the folks at home will be happy, and we did a good job. I mean, so does that work?
You know, sounds perfect to me. Please enjoy our final world premiere.
No. I'm not satisfied.
Ooh, I like it.
Okay then.
Welcome, sisters, daughters of Hortus, to these blessed halls of Porthbarrow. You have been chosen, honored to the parish.
Oh, me?
to
Me?
serve the will of Mother.
Nah. That's an ugly looking taco head.
Step forward. Let us see what flowers she's given us. Such radiant blooms. So full of promise.
Creepy.
Now, I must confess a change in plans. You shan't be entering the garden today. Take heart, faithful ones. The garden must still be tended. And tonight, you will be sown!
Yeah. Ritual tides. Sounds bad.
No, hold on. I've got something to show you. Ah, I bet you didn't expect that, did you?
No, I did expect that actually. What do you think I am?
The future game show in August?
That was your first look at Ritual Tides, a terrifying odyssey where you tango with Lovecraftian terrors. Wishlist it now because it's coming soon to PC.
We'll have the full gameplay revealed during the next future game show in August, so mark your calendars for that. However, that does mean we've reached the very end of this year's Summer Showcase.
Don't go anywhere though, because FGS Live from Los Angeles airs right after this, with even more exclusive trailers, developer deep dives, and world premieres.
We'd like to thank everybody who has tuned in to the Summer Showcase, as well as the Dreamweaving developers who put their all into those amazing trailers we debuted today.
And remember, you can head to the dedicated
Good for
Future
you.
Game Show Steam page to wishlist your favorite games.
I didn't say you could stop yet. Show me. I know you have more games.
I'm Matt Mercer.
And I'm Laura Bailey.
Oh my god.
And this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2025.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
What's that?
I don't want to find out.
Did someone fall off the stage?
Oh, maybe they're glitching and going back to something. I don't know. It looks like they're going to show a recap of a bunch of trailers. They do that a lot of times. All right. Ugh. I'm so glad we're done today. There was a lot of rehash of stuff we've already seen, but there was a couple. There were like a handful. There are a handful of ones that I'll investigate to have Family Friendly Gaming cover. Otherwise, I'm kind of like happy to be done. I know you hoped it was going to be longer, but I'm happy to be done, and we can now do some other stuff.
Well, I don't want to eat regular dinner.
I thank everyone for watching.